Okay, everyone, before I finish episode 4, I want to thank you for watching today. I do a recap of what we did. We had so much fun today. Something I want to talk about here to end this show on this episode 4 is I just want to recap. How was the last 2 weeks? I wanted to talk about the recap from episode 4. So, overall, the first few weeks of the season for Major League Baseball, I've liked seeing the teams that are good. There's some teams out there that I did not expect. I think you picked in the prediction episode, in the episode 3, you picked the Texas Rangers. How did you get that correct so far in the first 2 weeks? They're in first place.
I know, yeah.
And then the San Francisco Giants, another surprise team. San Francisco Giants in the National League West. Only one loss. And are now in second place in the National League West. And then so many other teams out there right now that are just trying to stay afloat right now. Well, let's see how the rest of the month goes. Wait till the end of April. I can't wait for the end of April. The end of April when we do our end of the month, we'll do our top 5 teams in the month at the end of the year, at the end of this month, and I can't wait for that. It's gonna be hard to pick a top 5 team of the months until we see what the standings and records look like. What about you? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see what the next few weeks
Padres
looks like.
are good.
Yeah, but they're in third place right now. But the Giants are in first, second.
They're just a bad team.
Yeah. Well, the Padres, they were in playoffs last.
I know they're not. They're usually not that great. Now
Yeah.
they're real good.
Yeah, you're right about one thing. But that's it for episode 2. Hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And anything else you want to say?
No.
No. So I guess that's it.
Comment below what hat.
Yeah, don't forget the trivia. What hat is Joe wearing today? Trivia question of the week. We'll answer that next week. Person who gets it correct gets a shout out next week on episode 5. I'm going to do the trivia question for episode 5. Hopefully. We should be back with you next Wednesday. Sorry about the mix-up this week doing it on Tuesday because I have to work Tuesday and I also work Wednesday. But you'll see this video tomorrow morning before I go to work. It should be up before I go to work, hopefully. And we'll see you all hopefully next Wednesday. Back to normal next week, hopefully. Who knows if we're going to have these mixed up weeks where you have to do an episode on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But if we have to do an episode on a certain day, we will. Trust me, we will, right? I guess so. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, watch the channel, like it, subscribe, tell our friends about to do the same. And also, hit the notification button below so you know when we upload new videos. And we'll see you in the future. Bye for now. Stay safe and peace out. See you next week, everyone. Bye.